Charlotte Hornets guard Malik Monk was chewed out and smacked by his boss on Wednesday night. And as if that wasn't bad enough, Monk's employer happens to be NBA legend Michael Jordan, the man whose silhouette graces the front of his jersey. The incident took place at the end of the Hornets' dramatic 108-107 win over the visiting Detroit Pistons after Charlotte guard Jeremy Lamb sank what initially seemed like the game-winning shot. Lamb knocked down a 22-foot jumper from the right wing with 0.3 seconds left, but then had to wait and see if it counted after the Hornets were assessed a technical foul for having too many players on the floor. Replay showed Monk and later Bismack Biyombo had come off the bench and run several yards onto the floor in anticipation of Lamb making the shot at the other end. As Monk, a second-year player from Kentucky, retreated to the sideline, he got chewed out by Jordan, a six-time NBA champion who was sitting at the end of the bench. Jordan playfully slapped at the back of his Monk's head twice. Monk smiled with a touch of embarrassment. Scroll down for video. Ultimately, the basket was upheld, and the Hornets escaped with the win after trailing by 10 late in the fourth quarter. "I thought they were going to call like 3 techs, get 3 free throws, something like that," Lamb said. Share this article. Share. Biyombo, for one, does not believe the famously intense Jordan was really mad at Monk. "He was just as excited as us," he said, as quoted by Rod Boone of The Athletic. "He was up in his seat. He said, 'I pay for this seat, so you guys need to sit down so I can watch the game.'" The Pistons, trailing by 2 at the time, were only given one technical foul shot, which they made. Detroit's ensuing long inbounds pass was intercepted as time expired. "My heart stopped for a second there," said Hornets coach James Borrego, who said he had never seen that call made in professional basketball. The Associated Press requested clarification on the call after the game, but the game officials had already left the arena and were unavailable for comment. The Pistons weren't upset over the ruling. Detroit guard Langston Galloway was more irritated that the Pistons went almost 6 minutes without a field goal late in the fourth quarter, surrendered a 10-point lead and allowed Lamb to make the jumper on a simple drive-and kick from Kemba Walker. "I can't get into the he said, she said," Galloway said. "We just have to take away that basket and not allow him to get a good shot like that." All NBA jerseys are made by Nike, but instead of the apparel giant's trademark swoosh, the Hornets jerseys feature the Jordan brand logo, which is a silhouette of the former Chicago Bulls star dunking. Jordan, who previously served as a Washington Wizards executive, is the face of the Hornets ownership group. He first bought a minority stake in the team in 2006 from Bet owner Robert L. Johnson. Although he is not included in any Hornets marketing efforts, Jordan is in charge of the team's basketball operations, but officially the general manager is Mitch Kupchak. Jordan is now officially the principal owner and chairman of the Hornets, a team that plays in North Carolina, where Jordan was raised after moving from Brooklyn as a young child.